baby. You gonna get your ass. He coming up on you.
Let's jump into the list. All right, number 10 for the horror movies that I have seen this year, best to worst. Well, I guess I'm going worst to best, whatever. Number 10 is Drop. I wanted this movie to be good. I truly wanted to be into it. It was just so boring. I am sorry, it was boring. I'm gonna have to give it a 5 out of 10. I will not be going into detail. Next, number 9, it is Death of a Unicorn. Now, this movie had so much potential because it was funny as hell. I ain't even gonna lie, it was very funny. Problem for me was the CGI. If you know me, like, bad CGI just, oh, it takes me out of the moment. It takes me right out of the movie. And the unicorn looked so fake. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't. But it was funny. Whoever wrote the script, I didn't look into that because, like I said, I couldn't really get into the movie like that. It was funny. It was funny. So just for that, 5.5 out of 10. Number 8. Now this one hurt my feelings. The Monkey. And here's why it hurt my feelings. So this movie was so damn good. Okay, so damn good until it got stupid. And that, oh my God, why did it get stupid? It got stupid when the bees came out and just flew into this dude's mouth and again, looked fake as hell. The ending when basically it caused the apocalypse and everybody was just dying. One of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse ghosts came by. I was just like, are y'all being for real? And then all the people getting smacked on the school, like, it was stupid. The ending was so stupid, and for that, I had to give it, I was gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I'll keep it at a 7 out of 10, because I've watched this movie over and over and over and over again, and it is funny as shit. It was funny. I love this movie. I love it. Please, Steven, work on your endings. Coming in at number 7, we have Wolfman. I have not heard enough people talking about this movie because this movie was really good. It really truly was. Like the beginning, it had me so drawn in, just listening to the Wolfman outside breathing. You know, at any moment you feel like you can get got. And then to jump into the movie and how the man turned into Wolfman and everything that's going on, him fighting, becoming the Wolfman, y'all. It's good. Please go watch it. It is really good. I know it's low on the list because there's so many other good ones out there, but I will have to give this one an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed Wolfman. Number 6, Hard Eyes. Now, again, this one is only kind of low on the list because all the other ones are so good. Hard Eyes was made by the same person that made The Last Scream, and it gives you that. It's very reminiscent of Scream. It's very Wes Craven, if you will. Also, Mason Gooding. That is a fine piece of man. Okay, Cuba, your son is fine. I digress. It's funny. It's gory. You'll love it. Oh, and the end, when they revealed the killer, did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. And then the way that the person got killed with their beheading, that it was reminiscent of St. Valentine's Day. Chef's kiss. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. 8.5 out of 10. Number 5 is I Know. The new I Know What You Did Last Summer. I saw this one when I was in San Diego with my bestie. And I really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I was super tired. Jet lag ain't even a word. So I did kind of doze off for like 5 minutes. But everything else that I saw, it was really good. I love how it tied into the originals. I love the legacy characters popping up, being a part of the story, and it not just being, oh, you know, we sprinkled them in there just to get you to watch. No, they were actually involved in the movie, involved in the story, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Child, they even had Sarah Michelle Gellar and Brandy pop up. Come on! 8.7 out of 10. Number 4, we have Final Destination Bloodlines. Now listen, when I saw the trailer, I already knew this movie was going to be good. The trailer blind reaction is up on my page. Go check it out. Of course the deaths were good. Of course, it's Final Destination. The one death that really traumatized me, and the fact that it just happened recently in real life, was the MRI machine. Child, when the bloop, and he bloop, 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 you know what I'm talking about. Trauma. Did not disappoint. Did not disappoint. Love the storyline. Love how they tied everything together, put a little bow on it, even including Tony Todd's character, which y'all. So I found out after watching this movie, because I definitely cried when he was on screen, RIP. But when he shot this scene, the director told him to just look into the camera and say whatever he wanted to say to the audience. So when you go back and watch that scene and you listen to what he says, it is truly heartbreaking, because he knew this was the last time we were going to see him on the screen. Y'all, just 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Coming in at number 3, we have The Companion. Y'all, this movie was so freaking good. It was very Black Mirror-esque, okay? The whole plot of the movie is that this AI bot, which is basically a sex bot, gets jailbroke by her owner and goes rogue. And the reason why the owner jailbreaks her is for his own selfish reasons. Child, it is such a dystopian look into what is to come for the world if we do not start taking AI and computer and bots seriously. I mean, when I say went left, and then on top of that, things are robots that you don't even know is robots, y'all, it's deep. It is so deep. It is so good. And I ain't gonna lie, I was just sitting there like, good for her. Good for her. I'm not gonna give any more spoilers other than the little bit that I just did, even though those aren't really spoilers. But just know, when you watch this movie, you gonna be sitting here like, what is really going on? And this can really happen. Like, Jack Quaid is the son of Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan. First of all, he looked just like his parents. Second of all, he can act his ass off. I love everything that he's been in. I first fell in love with him from, God, what's the superhero show? Why can I not think of it? Oh my God. Y'all know the bad superheroes. The Boys, Jesus Christ. The Boys. I first fell in love with him from The Boys, and then everything that he's been in since then, he's killed it. So shout out to one of my favorite Nepo babies. I have to give that one a 9.2 out of 10. I do. Number 2. Now this one, when I went to the theaters to see it, I went with a group of my friends. I was invited on a whole little movie date shenanigan type thing, and it was a great experience to go with a bunch of people, because we all were just Until Dawn. That movie was so good. I think that's the one that I've watched the most since it's been on streaming, other than what number 1 is. Until Dawn was really good. I'm not familiar with the video game, so I don't know how it competes with the video game, but the deaths were very Final Destination-ish. The storyline was insane. The deaths over and over again, it was like you get to a point where you're like, oh Lord, how they gonna die? And then it's always something crazy. Plot twist at the end. Watch it! If you have not seen Until Dawn, you need to watch it. That movie was damn near perfection. Not to mention, they used a lot of practical effects. I watched the behind the scenes on it, and that's what made it stand out from movies like Death of a Unicorn, The Monkey, stuff like that. Please bring back using practical effects. It looks better. It is a better experience for the viewer. I actually think it's cheaper to use practical. Bring it back. Until Dawn was a strong 9.9 out of 10. 9.9 out of 10. And the only reason it ain't a 10 out of 10 is because of number 1. Number 1 needs no introduction. Maybe, but no. That is the best movie I have seen in a very long time. And there are so many little things that I can tell you that makes it one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. And it is definitely in my list of best movies ever made. Top 3. The fact that Ryan Coogler paid so much attention to details, storylines, his research down from the costumes, the lore of everything, and how it all ties into the culture of Black people, spirituality. This movie is so deep and so good, and it is scary. It's not like, scary. It's like, oh, scary. I actually recorded my mom watching a couple scenes. I'm gonna throw some clips in here.
I'm gonna get your ass. He coming up on you.
Don't let him touch it.
hilarious. But I am going to sit down and do a deep dive into Sinners because there's so much that needs to be unpacked that I don't have time to do it right now. I really don't. Michael B. Jordan, I forgot he was one person, okay? I legit forgot he was not a twin. That's how good of a job he did. The whole cast. There also is a joint review that I did with one of my friends on Sinners when it first came out. Please make sure y'all go watch that if you haven't. I also did a full Low on the Go. It was my first Low on the Go video of me going to see Sinners the first time with my girls and then going with one of my friends the second time. It was that good of an experience that I had to go to the theater to see it more than once. And of course, I'm gonna support Ryan Coogler because he is doing great things in cinematography and just the movie world in general for Black people, but not just for Black people, for our generation. He is doing his big one and setting himself apart from everybody else for generations to come. The use of vampires as a metaphor for actual energy vampires is crazy. It's so freaking good. He is going to be one of the greatest directors of all time. Already is. Love that for him. His name will ring bells like a Stanley Kubrick, a Quentin Tarantino. He is making a name for himself like that right now, and it's so beautiful to watch. You have the Creed series, Black Panther. He just did a documentary on Hurricane Katrina that I haven't seen yet, but I've heard phenomenal things about. And the fact that when he shoots things, he's taking into consideration the type of camera he needs to use, so how it'll appear to you, how the sound should come through if you're experiencing an IMAX or just regular. Like that's the kind of attention to detail that he pays attention to when directing the movie. But not only that, the quality of the actors. I gotta stop, y'all. Like I said, I would go on for days about how phenomenal this movie is front to back. Of course, the rating has to be 1,000 out of 10. Okay, like what else is there to give Sinners other than 1,000 out of 10? If you have not seen Sinners, you are gravely mistaken, and you need to reevaluate your life and go watch that movie immediately. Drop a comment and let me know what was some of your favorite scary movies this year. Like I said, I've missed some, like 28 Years Later, Megan 2.0. It's a couple of really good ones that's out there that I haven't seen yet. I've just been super busy, haven't had the time to run out to the theaters or really even stream, honestly. I'm just busy. So I will take the time to go watch some more. If there are some that's out that I haven't seen yet that y'all think I should watch, drop it in the comments. That's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you come back for some more reviews and some more good times right here on my channel. Bye.